This fanfiction is only for entertainment purposes, so please don't take it seriously and don't be offended. It's just a story made out of imagination, so it doesn't define any character in real life. I hope you'll enjoy the story and leave positive comments without hating the author and character. I don't own any pictures, but the storylines are completely mine. I will do voiceovers so you can mute it if you want. Hope you will like the video.
You happily opened the door of your small apartment and locked it behind you. Today was also a good day just like any other, but the reason of your happiness was your best friend call. She promised that she will come on Sunday to meet you, making you excited. Your hands were full of groceries bags as you enter the kitchen, but your smile dropped as soon as you saw the open lights of kitchen. You definitely switch off them when you left the house at morning. Before you could even realize anything, you saw a man's shadow and your heart race at its fullest. You knew this man. You can even recognize him by his shadow. Your breath fastened as he turned around, but his eyes didn't meet you. They were on your baby bump, making the bags fall from your hands as you realize he found out. He's your ex-husband, Kim Taehyung, someone with whom you have a year of contract marriage which ended 3 months ago, and currently you are on your 4th month of pregnancy. Before you could even think of doing anything, he served the dinner and take his place. His eyes down as he spoke. Taehyung, I'll never take them away from you, the one you believe only you have the right over. So please, just sit down. He said, making you took a seat hesitatingly, still shivering for unknown reasons. He passes a glass of water to you with the healthy food on which he spent hours to cook just for you. Your grip tightened on the glass as you take a sip when he finally looked at you and his eyes softened. Taehyung, at least you could share this good news with me. At the very least you could have just given me some hints. Don't I deserve to know this? Don't I deserve to feel the happiness of becoming the dad with our child? Your eyes lowered as you state. YN, please. I don't want to burden you with my chill. Taehyung, cut you off, our child. You gulped a little as your eyes finally met his and you spoke. YN, you deserve better, sir. You already did a lot for me. You always do, and I don't want to be a burden on you anymore, nor my child. It's time you start searching for your true better half and have a life with someone who deserves you. Having the child is my wish, not yours. You have a long life which you should spend with someone who can truly love a true man like you. Taehyung, stop saying it. For God's sake, right now stop saying it. You are with my child's. How could you even imagine me with any other girl right now? At least for me, stop saying it. Don't you see how it hurts when you say things like this? If I really deserve better, then believe me that better is you. My better half is you. YN, no. No, please. Don't. Believe me, you deserve a perfect girl and I am not that. I have issues. Don't you see? I am still seeing a psychiatrist. My mind is not fit. I have traumas, insecurity, anxiety, and everything. My mind doesn't work according to myself. At least 75% of the time it only thinks of how to end everything. Don't you remember how violent I become? Even now I am alright just because I am trying my best, but my best didn't last long. You see, you really deserve a perfect girl because you are perfect, and here I am not even a normal girl. He took a long sigh, knowing that you are saying this all because you have traumas from childhood because of your toxic family and you are still going through it. You were taking medicines for them, but it didn't seem to work out for you, that's why you are more worried. Taehyung, you know that time when you talk with that new intern, I want to smash his head seeing him flirt with you. That chef who kissed your hand after you praised him, I secretly go after him and punch him. There was a time when I even want to kill those mans who even breathe the same air as you. Guess what, I am no normal man either. I am fit as long as I am with you, but as soon as you left my life everything shattered, so much that I only have thoughts of ending my life from these last few months. He spoke the facts, making you shiver badly as you realize that because of you he's going to end his life, someone's again going to end his life because of you. Your breath became heavier as his eyes widened, realizing that he shouldn't say the last thing. He immediately stood up and cupped your face, standing close to you. Taehyung, shoo. Jagia, calm down. I am all right. I am here with you. Take deep breaths. Breath in. Breath out. Just like that. His deep voice made you calm down on its own as you kept looking at him, your eyes softened now. YN, there will be a day when I won't be myself and then you won't be able to handle me. Taehyung, just letting you know that I am a professional now. After all, I had been handling you for a year now and can do it very well. YN, you handled it till now because you knew it will end after a year, and there's a huge difference between handling someone for a year and for their entire life. Taehyung, it was never a year for me, from the start it was forever for me. You set a time limit, I never did. He say as he kissed your forehead, making your eyes close. Taehyung, go rest for now. And I am staying. He murmured, making your heart race a little because no matter what you say, you always wanted him to stay. You worked in his company for 2 years as his personal secretary. When one day he finally confessed, you knew it won't work out. You knew that he will start hating you soon after seeing your mental condition, but it didn't happen. He was too persuasive, so you put a condition of a contract marriage of 1 year. You told him that if in this 1 year you won't fall for him, then you will leave him. Even the job too, and he won't follow you afterwards. He agreed, believing that he will win your love with his love, and he did. Even though you never let it show, but you already fall for him long ago. But knowing your mental situation, which isn't getting any better, you decided to left anyway, not wanting to be a burden on him. He gave you a huge amount as you left, not wanting you to work even after your marriage end. He tried his best to stop you from leaving, yet you left. Then he tried his best to not follow as he promised, but he failed. He controlled himself for 3 long months but ended up following you. A few hours ago. Leah, so how's everything going? Leah, your best friend was on a call with you. YN, good, and now it's super good because I talked with you. Leah smiled a little, then with a little hesitant she asked. Leah, and? Are you still keeping it? YN, Leah, don't go again. I told you that there's no way I am having an abortion. And aren't you happy that you are going to be an aunt soon? Leah, oh yeah. I am. I am so happy, but. YN, alright, no more but, and come soon. I even buy a twin baby pram. I can't tell you how much I am waiting for them. Leah, well wait. Them? Twin baby pram? YN, oops. I ruined the surprise. Well, they are twins. You say, making a smile almost popped up on her face, but then she turned her face and controlled. You both talked for a few more minutes where she told you that she will come meet you in the upcoming Sunday and end the call. Leah and her husband, Max, looked at Taehyung, who was silently sitting there, and in seconds they saw tears falling down his eyes. Max immediately go near him while Leah bring a glass of water for him. Taehyung hold Max's hand tightly, trying too hard to control his excitement after hearing the breaking news. Taehyung, I am going to be a dad. A twins dad. My Jagia is pregnant. She is having my child. Oh God. Oh God, how can I be so lucky? He say as Max hugged him, seeing his condition. Max knew very well how's it feel to become a dad, as he is a dad too. Leah, I thought you will be angry after finding out that she hid her pregnancy from you. Leah spoke with a soft smile as she was happy for you both. Taehyung, how? How could I be angry after hearing the fact that I am going to be dad? I doubt anyone could. And of course I knew my Jagia. How difficult it must be for her to do all this alone, to make this decision, to leave me. If I am suffering, then she is, so how could I be angry on her? He say as tears fall down on his eyes when Leah took out your apartment's spare key and gave it to him with a page in which your address was written. Leah, she gave these keys to me for emergency. Guess today it is an emergency. Go have her. She say, and he didn't wait a single second and left. You changed your apartment after leaving him, that's why he came here to your best friend house to get your new location, only to get this good news. Max hugged Leah, assuring her that she did a right thing. A month later. You both are having breakfast which he made. From last 1 month he's taking care of you like a man. He's doing work from home for last 1 month as your apartment is far away from his office and he didn't want to leave you during this time either, that's why. Suddenly you spoke in the middle of eating. YN, what if I won't keep them? Will you be angry if my decision would be different? Taehyung looked at you, seeing the curiosity in your eyes. He simply replied with a soft smile. Taehyung, you know I invest in Mr. Lee's company last time even when you told me to invest in Mr. Young's company. Were you angry? You shook your head and no, as you know that your decision was wrong that time and Mr. Young's company go bankrupt soon enough because of their huge scam. Taehyung, then how could I be angry on you when you take a decision about you, your body and your life? You know giving birth is not as difficult as accepting them. Believe me, it's worse when you don't want to do it and still to do it because it ruins life of both of them. YN, but you also have right on our child, so if I made a decision by myself without telling you then you should be angry. Taehyung, so just because I have rights on them too, I should let you go through all the pain which you don't want and then say that I have right to do it. I have right on child but not on your thoughts, not on your mind, not on your decision. You take a pause for few seconds as almost a smile formed on your lips, realizing that you really had a good husband and you are extremely happy that he's not like your dad. After all, not every girl wants to have a husband like her dad and you are one of them. YN, let's go back home. You say, suddenly making him drop his spoon as he looked at you frantically. Taehyung, so sorry for that. Are you sure? YN, I want to give it a try. This time in real. No contract, no conditions, just a real thing with no regret like I have today, with no sorry like how I am today. You say, looking at him with teary eyes and small smile, and he immediately hugged you tight enough to not suffocate you but made you realize that how much happy you made him. A month passes by with you living in his mansion again where his love, his care never ends. They just increases day by day, making you realize how lucky you are. Today he's gone to office because of some really important work and you decided to come to have lunch with him. You open his cabin door a little only to hear a woman laughing voice, making your heart ache as you peek inside only to saw a woman laughing while Taehyung blushing, making your heart ached as you immediately looked down because negative thoughts surrounded you. You were about to left when you suddenly felt the door opened wide and a hand grabbing your wrist. It was Taehyung, who smiled widely seeing you and took you inside the cabin, and a full view came in your sight. There was a man sitting beside that woman too who was holding her hand, and they both have same wedding ring, making you took a long sigh realizing you misunderstood. Taehyung, they both are teasing me about you and our baby, that's why my cheeks are this red. He whispered in your ear and kissed you ear as he continued. Taehyung, no misunderstandings or miscommunication this time. He smiled just as you do, and they all continued to spoke as he made you sit and hold your hand the whole time. But as soon as the couple left and he looked at you, his eyes widened as you were crying. He immediately goes on his knees as your grip tightened on his hand. YN, it's not working, Taehyung. The medicines, the therapy, nothing works. Those thoughts came again. I again thought of leaving you, of not talking with you, of being angry with you. I thought of going away from you. Taehyung, shh. Jigia. Calm down. They are no wrong thought and it's not because of your trauma. They are just pregnancy symptoms. Women's become too sensitive and overthinker at time like these, and it's just that. And you have no negative thoughts of ending anything. See, did you thought of ending your or mine life? You shook your head and no as he wiped your tears and kissed your forehead. Taehyung, see, that means you don't have any negative thoughts. You just have some overthinking, nothing else, and it's not a problem. Alright, Jigia. He say as you wrapped your hand around him, crying softly while he handled you, making you realize that you could get no better man than him. You were walking on aisle with your hand wrapped around his dad, who was taking you to his son with a proud smile. His mother was down the aisle cheering for you just like everyone else. Your twin child, who just turned a year old, was with your best friend Leah, whose voice was the loudest of them. As soon as Mr. Kim gives your hand in, Taehyung, you saw his tears falling down, making everyone there laugh as you wiped them, and he murmured. Taehyung, finally. he say, and you chuckled as he pulled you close. Taehyung, can't tell you that how much I am excited about. He stopped mid-sentence, looking in your eyes warmly. YN, about our wedding? Taehyung, whisper, no, our wedding night. He whispered, making you smack his arm as he giggled and hugged you right there in front of everyone. You two hug him back with the most genuine smile you ever had. You both looked at your kids who were looking at you both with curiosity, making you both giggled. Butterfly the end butterfly.